Welcome to Learn Africa. Today we explore Senegal, a nation celebrated for its culture, resilience, and democratic tradition. Although relatively small in size, Senegal has a remarkable influence on West Africa. Its history, music, and politics have shaped both regional identity and global perception. Modern cities like Dakar buzz with energy, while rural villages maintain centuries-old traditions. From the sands of the Sahel to the shores of the Atlantic, Senegal offers a unique mix of landscapes, peoples, and stories. Today, we will take you through Senegal's geography, history, culture, economy, and modern development. Its coastline stretches along the Atlantic Ocean, providing access to rich fishing grounds and trade routes. Major rivers, including the Senegal and Gambia rivers, traverse the country. These waterways have historically supported agriculture, trade, and human settlement. Senegal's terrain includes coastal plains, inland plateaus, and the semi-arid Sahel region. Major rivers, including the Senegal and Gambia rivers, traverse the country. These waterways have historically supported agriculture, trade, and human settlement. Senegal's terrain includes coastal plains, inland plateaus, and the semi-arid Sahel region. Its climate ranges from hot, humid coastal weather to drier inland conditions. This diversity shapes both the country's agriculture and the daily life of its people. The country also includes unique ecological zones, from mangroves and wetlands to savannas and dry forests. Senegal's geography has not only supported life, but also positioned it as a hub for commerce, migration, and cultural exchange. Ancient empires and Atlantic trade shaped Senegal's past. Long before European arrival, the Wolof, Serer, and Mandinka peoples established complex societies and political systems. Kingdoms such as Salmata, Jolof, and Kabu controlled vast territories and trade routes. These kingdoms facilitated trade in gold, salt, ivory, and other valuable goods across West Africa. Senegalese societies were skilled in agriculture, ironwork, and craftsmanship. Trade networks extended inland and along the coast, connecting communities to North Africa and beyond. Oral storytelling and griot traditions preserved history and passed knowledge from generation to generation. By the 5th-10th century, Senegal's coastal regions became important points for Atlantic trade. European ships, including Portuguese and Dutch vessels, arrived in search of gold, slaves, and other commodities. The transatlantic slave trade brought tragedy and disruption, but also reshaped Senegal's societies and demographics. Despite the horrors of slavery, Senegalese culture, language, and social structures persisted and adapted. French colonial rule began in the 17th century but solidified in the 19th century. Senegal became part of French West Africa, and French influence shaped governance, education, and urban development. The French introduced new legal systems, schools, and administrative structures. Cities such as Dakar and St. Louis were modernized under colonial rule. Infrastructure like railways, ports, and bridges facilitated trade but primarily served colonial interests. French language and culture became dominant in urban areas, while local languages such as Wolof, Pulaar, and Serer remained prevalent. Colonial rule left a lasting impact on Senegal's political, social, and educational systems. Yet Senegalese communities maintained cultural identity, spirituality, and local governance alongside imposed systems. Senegal gained independence on April 4, 1960, peacefully transitioning from French colonial rule. The first president, Léopold Sédar Senghor, guided the nation with vision and cultural pride. Senghor emphasized the importance of African heritage and modern governance. His leadership laid the foundation for Senegal's reputation as a stable democracy in the region. Independence brought challenges, including economic development, social cohesion, and integration of diverse ethnic groups. Senegal responded with institutions that balanced local traditions with modern state structures. Culture and music are central to Senegalese identity. Senegal is a cultural leader in Africa, producing globally recognized music, art, and literature. Traditional music, such as mbalax, blends indigenous rhythms with modern influences. Artists like Youssou N'Dour and Baba Maal have brought Senegalese music to international audiences. Dance, theater, and visual arts thrive, with performances and festivals celebrating national heritage. Storytelling remains vital, with griots preserving history, ethics, and community knowledge. Artistic expression is a source of national pride and a bridge connecting generations. Religion plays a central role in Senegalese society. Senegal is notable for its religious tolerance and coexistence. Christian communities and indigenous spiritual practices coexist alongside Islam. Sufi brotherhoods such as the Mourides and Tijaniyas influence both spiritual and social life. Mosques, religious schools, and festivals form an integral part of community life. Religious leaders often provide guidance on social, political, and economic matters. This blend of faith and tolerance has contributed to Senegal's stability and strong sense of community. The economy of Senegal is diverse. The country produces peanuts, millet, rice, and other crops both for local consumption and export. The Atlantic coast supports an active fishing industry, providing protein and trade opportunities. Tourism, trade, and transport services contribute to economic growth. Despite progress, Senegal faces challenges including unemployment, rural poverty, and infrastructure gaps. The government focuses on investment in education, healthcare, and economic diversification. Gorée Island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a symbol of remembrance. The island played a role in the transatlantic slave trade, where enslaved Africans were held before transport. Today, Gorée Island stands as a place of reflection, memory, and education. Its historic buildings, museums, and monuments attract visitors worldwide. Gorée Island reminds the world of Senegal's history and resilience. It is a symbol of the nation's commitment to remembering the past while moving forward. Dakar, the vibrant capital, offers cultural attractions, markets, and modern amenities. Beautiful beaches, national parks, and music festivals attract both local and international visitors. The Biennale de l'Art Africain Contemporain and other cultural events showcase Senegal's artistic talent. Tourism combines natural beauty, history, and culture, creating a unique experience. Democratic institutions, peaceful elections, and civic engagement distinguish Senegal from many neighboring countries. The government engages in regional diplomacy, trade partnerships, and conflict mediation. Infrastructure development, education, and healthcare improvements support economic and social growth. Youth are increasingly active in entrepreneurship, technology, and civic initiatives. Senegal's stability, combined with cultural richness, makes it a model in West Africa. From historic empires to modern cities, Senegal represents the strength of culture and democracy. Its people, traditions, and resilience demonstrate how history and modernity can coexist. Senegal is a nation of stories, landscapes, and communities working together to shape the future. The Atlantic coast, bustling markets, music, and festivals reflect the nation's vibrancy. Religious tolerance, political engagement, and cultural pride strengthen Senegal's social fabric. Natural resources, agriculture, and emerging industries provide opportunities for sustainable growth. Senegal's democratic institutions continue to evolve, encouraging citizen participation and accountability. From Gorée Island to Dakar, Senegal honors its past while building a dynamic present. The nation's festivals, music, and artistic expression project Senegal onto the global stage. Education initiatives, health programs, and economic reforms show commitment to future generations. Senegal proves that culture, democracy, and resilience can coexist in a modern African nation. Its history of ancient empires, colonial experience, and peaceful independence shapes national identity. The people's creativity, innovation, and pride continue to define the country. Senegal's landscapes, from deserts to rivers, forests to beaches, highlight its natural diversity. Urban growth, transportation networks, and international trade connect Senegal to the world. Tourism, culture, and music showcase the nation's global appeal. Senegal's economy continues to diversify, balancing traditional sectors with emerging energy and service industries. Political stability, civic participation, and regional leadership position Senegal as a model for neighboring countries. The nation continues to celebrate its history while embracing modernity and progress. Senegal represents strength through culture, resilience, and democratic tradition. Its people, landscapes, and institutions combine to form a vibrant, enduring nation. Thank you for watching Learn Africa. Senegal reminds us that culture, democracy, and determination define a nation's identity and influence. Keep exploring. Keep learning the story of Africa through nations like Senegal.